Y gang? Welcome back to my channel, and as you can tell by the title, like, we got some things to talk about. And I'm not trying to be on here and try to educate or try to think I know everything about this virus, because I don't. I'm gonna be straight up honest. I don't know everything about this virus. I just know it's like it's real. That's what I do know. It's real. At first, I'm gonna be honest, I was one of those people who didn't take it serious, because I'm like, okay, it's just like the flu, it's not a big deal. But when they start shutting down the schools, all these jobs, everything that's going on, like, that's when I took it serious. And I just really want to just express how I feel about it, and just hope that people take this information and really, like, think about it and, understand what I'm saying. So, these governors and the president, I really just want to talk to y'all. I really just want some answers, I really just want y'all to understand, why should we sympathize or even listen to you guys when y'all don't really care about our life? Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't feel like y'all really care about our life, because this could have been prevented months ago. Like, for people who don't know, like, yeah, the coronavirus, it started off in China, but honestly, this could have been prevented months ago. We were supposed to be in quarantine months ago, just so we won't have to be dealing with this right now. And the way it's progressing and everybody who's getting affected by it, this all could have been prevented. So that's my main, like, question is, why didn't you guys take precaution and let this be prevented before it even like, why you guys didn't step up? Why you guys didn't say anything? Everybody thought this was a game. Everybody thought this was a joke. Nobody understands that another doctor in China told our president about this virus, and our president didn't take him serious. Let's just keep it a buck. Our president did not take him serious, and then our president wanted to blame it on somebody else other than himself. When now look at him. He has to face all this. And you guys telling us not to go into big gatherings and not to, social distance ourselves, which I get and I understand, but what you guys need to understand and what you guys need to, really sympathize with is, it's people who's living in a small, tiny space, and it's like 10 of them. That's a big gathering. That's a lot of people living in that one space. So you telling us not to be in big gatherings? Some people don't have a choice. And then you guys want to sit up here and then tell us that we're not taking it serious as citizens. How you going to tell us we're not taking it serious as citizens when us citizens, like, we're trying to go about our everyday lives? It's like we're getting penalized. It's like it's our fault. Like, because we didn't take it serious, but you didn't do anything about it beforehand. So how you expect me to sympathize with you guys? I have a life. People have lives. They gotta go to work. Kids gotta go to school. Y'all shut down schools and jobs. Like, I understand it, but it was a way y'all was supposed to do that. Y'all putting fear in everybody's hearts, like, that now we have to deal with the consequences. We have to deal with all these repercussions because y'all was supposed to do your job. Us as citizens put our trust and our lives in y'all hands for y'all to do the right thing by the world, by the economy. And y'all didn't do what y'all was supposed to do. So you can't expect people to sympathize and listen to you telling us to stay in the house and not go to our jobs or anything like that, when y'all sitting up here and y'all sat on this because y'all didn't know what to do. You sat on it. And you thought it was a game, and it wasn't a game. And now look at it. Now look at everything that's going on. And for all the people who are not taking it serious, like, I get it. I get it why you're not taking it serious, because it's like, oh, it's just like the flu, and people die from the flu every day. Like, that's understandable. But I really want y'all to listen to me and really want y'all to understand and have sympathy for those people who all those women who are pregnant and going into labor. They can't even have their spouse or any loved ones in the room. It's really a doctor, nurse, and you. That's it. That's all it is. That's a horrible way to give birth. That is a horrible way, especially for any first-time moms. That is a horrible way for your first experience and your child being welcomed into the world, and they don't see the father. It's like the father you can't sit up and get mad at the father and be like, oh, Dad, why you wasn't at my birth? I couldn't. He, couldn't get in the room, couldn't get in the hospital. Like, in my last vlog at urgent care, when I went to urgent care, before we even stepped foot into the into the urgent care, you get stopped by the door. They want to know your symptoms. They want to know everything that's going on with you. And that's putting more fear into people's hearts. And I want people to understand that, yeah, people are dying. But it may not be from this coronavirus, but people are dying. And you know what's going on? Funeral homes have to reschedule visits. You can't even go visit your loved one that just passed. It has to be a minimum people. Only maybe 2 people. What? That's no way to die. And in the bodies that are dead, that died way beforehand, do you know they have to be in a freezer to, until this is over and their family can really give them a proper burial and a proper way? Do you understand that? The people that are dead right now, they could have died from the virus, I don't know, or something, far more effective, something that was big and they died months ago or weeks ago, and it didn't have nothing to do with what was going on, but they're in the freezer until this whole pandemic, this whole quarantine, everything is over with. Do you understand how that's no way to die? That's no way to end your life. You can't even be the rest. Our body can't even be at rest because of what's going on. So like I said, these governors and this president want us to sympathize with them, sympathize with us. Cause us as citizens, we're dealing with it. Y'all dealing with it too, but it's we're really dealing with it. And then y'all get on, the news and all these interviews and stuff like that. And y'all want, I really just don't understand how people are not using common sense. I don't understand why people aren't taking it serious. From what I just said, from people dying and women who can't have their loved ones or their spouse in a delivery room with them to give birth, it's becoming that serious. And y'all want us as citizens to sympathize with y'all, and we have lives too. We have an everyday life. People couldn't just just stay in their house and social distance themselves away from people when they have things to do. We gotta live. People gotta put food on their table. We gotta put a roof over our heads. We gotta pay for these lights. Everything that's going on, and you want us to just stop our lives because you were supposed to do something that was supposed to prevent everything? No. So you can't get mad at us if we didn't take it serious beforehand. And now, I blame the internet. The internet is putting more fear into people's hearts, because that's why people were sitting out there buying a whole bunch of toilet paper, paper towels, and everything. And I just, like I said, what is tissue, paper towels? What is that gonna do? It's not gonna stop anything. I'm just really baffled and disappointed in this, and I don't know, in the world. I'm just disappointed because now you're telling us now we gotta be in quarantine and for 3 weeks until April 10th. And by the way, I live in Minnesota, so we go on lockdown tonight, 12 a.m. tonight. It is what? March 27th? Yeah, March 27th. We go on lockdown at 12 midnight, and then we don't get off of lockdown until April 10th. None of no businesses doesn't open until May. So we have to be on lockdown for that long, and y'all want us, like, as you can see, I'm very frustrated by it because it's like I said, this could have all been prevented. This all could have been, you know, not even this serious. And for the, like, citizens, like, oh, this virus fake, it's fake. It's not fake. Trust. It's not fake. It's really real. And I wish that, you know, us citizens, I wish we took it serious. But like I said, how can we take it serious when the type of president and type of, you know, governors that we have, like, didn't really take it serious? So how you want us to take it serious when y'all didn't take it serious? Y'all didn't think, like I said, y'all didn't think that this was gonna be as big as it is. And then now y'all trying to play catch up with it, and it's already too late. You know, we gotta be on lockdown for 3 weeks. If people do have the virus, you have to stay quarantined in the house at least for 14 days. Excuse me, 14 days. And then on top of that, y'all telling us to stay in the house. Like, how we supposed to even know that we have symptoms? Some people, like some of these celebrities, are sitting here saying they don't even have any symptoms. So how am I supposed to know that I have it? And how am I supposed to know that I'm supposed to be in quarantine? I'm supposed to, you know, stay away from people if I don't have any symptoms. Just like these celebrities that don't have any symptoms. And that's why people thought, like, celebrities was lying. I don't think some of these celebrities is lying, but you know how all of a sudden that the coronavirus, it was in China, you know, that's where it was at first. And then it started going to all different types of states because people was traveling, and none of these celebrities didn't have it until it became a big thing. Now celebrities have it. Now they're testing positive for it. And at first, us, like, we looking like, how you already got it? For real, you got it. And then you sit up there, and they sit up there and say, oh, I don't have any symptoms. Like, it's people with allergies whose symptoms probably match up to this virus. All that sneezing and, you know, coughing and everything. Some people got allergies. Now people taking, like, oh, these probably not be my allergies. I probably got the coronavirus. I probably got this virus. I don't know what to do. Like, I want people, if you are going to sit on the internet and talk about it, baby, have your facts straight. Because it's like you're scaring people who really don't know about it. And now we have to deal with some know-it-all we have to deal with some, you know, doctors talking about the people on the internet, these fake doctors who want to diagnose people. And I'm tired of people looking at me, turning their necks every time I cough, every time I sneeze. Like, it's to me, that part is not that serious. You don't have to sit up here and do all that extra with people. And then all this, y'all want to be racist and y'all want to throw shots at these Chinese Americans who don't have nothing to do with this. They have nothing to do with this. Do you know 1,000 people in China had this virus and 1,000 recovered because they stayed in their house? Did you not know that? Like, they was dealing with it too. Now we're dealing with it. So don't sit up there and blame on Chinese people, Chinese Americans who never even been to China. You're blaming Chinese Americans just because by the way they look and the fact that, oh, they could be from China. Oh no, this virus probably running your blood. Like, that's not cool. And y'all really think that's something cool to joke about? Like, yeah, it was all funny and dandy on Facebook and stuff like that when nobody thought this virus was serious, and now it's serious, and now y'all want to be racist towards another race and towards people who never even, like I said, never even been to China, never even experienced China. Like, they was probably born in Michigan or something, Vermont. You know, they was probably born there. Like, really from America, and y'all sitting up there and y'all doing all that. That ain't right. But, you know, but I can't sit here, I can't get mad at y'all because, like I said, the internet is the devil, and people who've been on the internet, like, following this virus and following everything that's going on, that's what y'all want to do. But, you know, like I said, I'm not trying to sit here and educate people. I'm not trying to sit here and make it seem like I know it all and like I understand fully what this virus is. What I'm saying is I understand it enough to know that if I was to have a baby right now, my mom, the father of my child, could not be in the room. If, God forbid, one of my family members or close friends was to pass away, I couldn't even go to the burial. You know? We couldn't bury them. They had to sit in the freezer until this is over. I just want y'all to understand that part. Understand that situation. And then I want to commend all these nurses and the doctors, but it's some of y'all nurses and some of y'all doctors who are being really, really insensitive to this. Because y'all sitting up here saying like, oh, you guys are coming to the emergency room just by the slightest cough, we're sorry. We're scared. You know? We're scared. We didn't think this was serious until they want to shut down schools, shut down jobs, and now you got to be an essential worker to even go outside. Do you know if you drive outside right now while you're on lockdown, you could get a ticket, $1,000 fine. Like, you know, so I'm sorry if the slightest sniffle I have or the slightest cough I have, like, I want to go to the doctor because, like I said, people aren't even having symptoms, aren't even showing any symptoms. So the slightest sneeze, the slightest cough, I feel like I have it just because, like, that's the main thing that goes on with it, and the shortness of breath. Like, I want to go to the doctor. I want to see what's going on. You can't get mad at us for, you know, being scared. Blame the government. Blame them. The president. All of them. Blame them because, you know, like I said, we just citizens who's listening to them because they didn't have anything under control, and now everybody is scared. Now I want to go to, you know, these life-changing specialists, these doctors and these nurses, and I really want to know what's going on. You can't even, it's no test. You can't even really take a test. Like, if you do, some people insurance do not even cover the test to even test for the virus. Do you know that? Some people don't have insurance to test for this virus, so somebody can have this virus and can't even get help, medical help, because they don't have insurance and they got to pay out of pocket. Who's gonna pay $10,000 to test for a virus? Let me know. Who's paying that? Who has that? And then y'all trying to come up with a vaccine. Y'all trying to come up with something to cure it. I just want to let y'all know, as long as I'm on this earth, I would never take a vaccine to an illness that I just found out about weeks ago. But that's just me. That's just me. And that's just my personal opinion. That's just my personal, like, reason of why. Like, I don't want to take no vaccine. Like, I'm sorry. You know, it's like some vaccines, they work, but some of them really hurt you in the long run. So I don't want to even get into that. That's just my personal reason. I'm not saying that don't take it if they come up with one just because I don't take it, but, you know, at least read about it and really get your facts together about that vaccine before you just let them insert something in you. That's my opinion, and that's my advice to anybody who's thinking about that. So this is really like the end of my video. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really frustrated about everything that's going on because I'm just in belief because these schools, these jobs, like, people who are seniors, their whole senior year is ruined. And nobody seems to care about that. Like, the whole senior year is ruined. Like, their prom, graduation, it's colleges who's not postponing, canceling graduation. Do you know how mad, like, I would be if I went to school, not even for 4 years, if I went to school for almost like 8 years, getting a degree and really, you know, all that stuff, just like when I get close to my commencement, they tell me, oh, it's canceled. All that hard work I did, and you got the nerve to tell me it's canceled? You don't even want to postpone? You just want to cancel it. So basically you're saying I'm supposed to get, you know, my diploma in the mail. So I went to school for 8 years, just get my diploma in the mail, not to walk across the stage, not to, like, my family can't see me walk across the stage. I can't even, you know, have that achievement. I can't ever sit there and talk about, oh, let me tell you about when I walk across the stage. Like I said, I just want these citizens, don't even sympathize with the governors, the president, all that. Don't forget them. I want citizen to citizen, sympathize with us, cause you know we learned about it just when you learned about it. Like, we going through it as you going through it. So people who do have this virus, like I said, I'm sending my blessings. I'm sending love. I'm sending prayer. I'm sending nothing but positivity to you all, to anybody who has this virus, because like I said, it is serious. It's getting serious. Now the fact that we're gonna be in lockdown, and like, we're not the first state. By the way, if I didn't say it, like I said, I live in Minnesota. We're not the first state to go on lockdown, but from the time that it entered Minnesota, we went from 5 cases almost to 300. We're at 300 cases right now for people who's testing positive for this coronavirus. So if you're talking about that it's not that serious, it's that serious. It's that serious. For it to go from 5 cases all the way to 300, it's serious. Just because you don't have it, or you probably don't know anybody that has it, somebody has it. Somebody has it. Somebody has it. Somebody has died from it. Somebody has recovered from it. But no matter what, somebody in this world has it. So at least sympathize with that. Don't be sitting up here joking like it's not serious. It's serious. People are losing their lives over this virus. And then to the governors and to that president, don't sit here and get aggravated with us citizens because y'all did not do your job. Well, I'm not even gonna, not governors, like, you know, I'm really gonna sympathize with y'all, but I'm really not gonna sympathize with y'all because y'all still making people pay rent. Y'all still making people pay all these type of bills, but can't go to work. Right. But nobody want to talk about that. And to the president, this could have been prevented. Like I said throughout this whole video, this could have been prevented. We could have been already in quarantine in January and wouldn't even be dealing with this. That's how y'all know this virus been around. And now they're saying that this virus been around since October, December, all that. So you telling me this virus been around for that many months and we're just now going into quarantine? We're just now going into lockdown? But like I said, I just want people to be safe. I just want people to take it serious and have a heart to people who are going through this or who has someone who experiencing this virus. Just have a heart, please. That's it. But that is the end of my video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and like I said, comment down below of your thoughts or what you think about it, and follow my social medias and inbox me or DM me or anything, and just really tell me what I'm missing. Let me know if my facts wasn't really all together in this video. Let me know. But that's all I'm gonna say. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Hope you guys are being safe. Hope you guys are being clean. And I really want people with this lockdown, I really want you guys to get in touch with God or your spiritual, your spiritual self. Cause this lockdown, you can do a lot, baby. Like my mama said, it's always something to do. So don't sit up here and act like ain't nothing to do. It's always something to do, baby. If that business that you wanted to build, baby, this is the time to brainstorm, to write notes, to build it right now. This is the time. If you wanted to change yourself, this is the time, baby, to change yourself, to figure out who you want to be. This is the time. If you want to make a YouTube channel, make YouTube videos, baby, this is the time. Get on your grind. This lockdown is really, it's a blessing, but it's also like a curse a little bit because, you know, we want to be outside. We want to enjoy our friends, our family. You know, we want to be outside. But, you know, at this point, let's take a step back. Let's deal with this lock-in. But get in touch with you. Get in touch with your inner self. Understand you, baby, while you're on this lockdown. And really get in touch with God or get in touch with your spiritual self, like I said. Because nobody is going to help or be there for you like you. You know? But I love you guys. And thank you so much, T.Y. Thank you for watching. And like I said, like, comment, subscribe. And, you know, give that bell a ding. Turn on post notifications up. And I love you guys. And I'll see you guys next time.